I used to get so frustrated because I walk into these meetings and here I am, 6'6", black man. Most of the men I'm walking in the meeting with are not black and they're much shorter than I am. So I had to find a way to hold on to all that I am and walk into this room and get what I needed out of this situation. And when I would sit in these rooms and have these conversations, I was often thinking, you don't know I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that, I did that. And that voice in the back of my head, which I know to be the voice of God, is like, shut up, don't say a word. Because one of the best deals I ever made was somebody telling me, they asked me how, Diary of a Mad Black Woman was telling them about the movie. I said, well, how much do you want the movie to do? He's like, well, if it does $20 million, that's great. If a black movie did $20 million in 2005, that was really great for this particular company. And I said, okay, first weekend, he laughed, right? Diary opened at 21 million the first weekend, blew his mind. But by then I had already made the deal. So I was like, okay, I didn't go and say, this movie's gonna do blah, blah, blah. Nope, that's okay, well, here's the deal I like to have. Ownership is gonna be very important to me. I said, I'll pay for half of it and you pay for the other half. Would you do that? Oh yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I wrote that it was only $5.4 million to do the movie. I think it did about $50 million. 2.4, I wrote the check. They wrote the check for 2.4. Didn't believe in that it would do well, so they took that other 2.4, sold half of that to BET. So they had no belief that Diary would do well, but I knew because I had been out here with us, traveling the country, seeing us everywhere, sold out shows, top to bottom, could not get another seat in the room. So I learned in that moment to not try and impress upon people all the things that I've done. I've learned to just sit there and say, well, how do we make a deal? They never would have given me that deal had they known the power of the people that was with me. I sat in that room as one person and alone. They didn't know the millions of people that were in my back, right? So that is what is important. When you have those folks at your back, you don't have to walk around screaming about it. Just go in there and make a great deal. Be underestimated. That's a good thing.